2023 Game Awards have come and passed. And even though I was stuck at work, I still managed to find a way to actually go ahead and watch them, and let me just say off the bat, the show was fine. I mean, like, yeah, they try new stuff each year, and it wasn't really as bloated as it was in previous years, but they really need to start going more for the awards and less about actual announcements. But you know what, as a show, it was okay. Jeff Stute still looks really good though, so he knows how to style. But of course, the one thing we all care about are the world premieres. The new games that get their global premiere and debut that get announced at the show. And let me just say, for announcements, we got some really interesting things, from big things from long-running franchise to even small indies that honestly look really cool. So I thought, you know, in the same vein as we did with Summer Game Fest back in the summer, I thought it'd be fun just to list over the things that I personally thought were really cool and things that, like, I'm genuinely very excited about because, like, yeah, there were some really cool things from franchises that I love and new things that look really chaotic and so unique that, you know what, I want to put my money down on that. So here are a few things that I liked, and again, not every game announced will be on here, just things that I enjoyed. But you know what, if your game that you liked isn't on here, let me know what you like, because I want to interact with the people. So there you go. Anyway, let's just start off, and here are the things that I liked from Game Awards that I thought were just really cool. Starting off, we have Windblown from the creators of Dead Cells. Now, I'll be real, never really played Dead Cells. I really don't really know what the game is about, but I think it has a following. I'm not really too sure, but Windblown looks like a really fun game. It kind of reminds me of Hades in a way, where like you have to make your way through, you know, these like conquests of enemies and try to survive. And you know, when you die, you get more knowledge, you get more weapons, and you keep going on as you go along. And I gotta say, I'm down for that. You know, Hades was really fun, and if this is in the same vein, I'm really down for that. What really I actually like is the animation and like the art style. I'm a big fan of animation of all kinds, and like just like from the trailer alone, it looks so damn cool. And I love the fluidity of the movements, I love the creative, you know, character designs, I love the flashy effects. This looks like a really fun game that I feel like I'll have a lot of fun with, and if it's multiplayer, because you see like other characters in the games, I'd be down for it. I'm not gonna lie, like it looks really fun, really colorful, really creative, and if it's a game like Hades, I'm down for it, and it just looks so freaking cool. I love it. Windblown looks really freaking awesome. I love it. We next got another fantastic look at Persona 3 Reload, the remake of Persona 3, originally released on the PS2 back in God knows when. And this game looks phenomenal. Oh my god. I'm not really the biggest Persona fan in general. I've only really played bits of 4 Golden and 5 Royal, like, on Xbox. But, like, from this trailer, from, you know, the updated animatics and the voice cast and the combat, this looks like a really fun game, and I feel like it's a great entry for Persona fans, and I'm definitely gonna pick it up, you know. Even though my next-gen console of choice was PS5, I think I have a reason to go back to my Xbox One and play all this, and even PC. So, like, this game looks great. I've always wanted to be a Persona fan, because I've really been interested in, like, the turn-based combat, and, like, the lore, and the different dungeons you can encounter, and of course, the characters, like, my god. So this looks really cool to me, and, like, I just like RPGs. I mean, like, Atlus has been killing it out of the park with Persona recently, and it's just like, oh my god, it looks so cool, so awesome, like, my god. I can't wait to play this, and maybe this will jumpstart me into playing all the games, and maybe I'll actually finish them, because I am really pretty bad with finishing RPGs. But you know, Persona 3 Reload looks great, love it, can't wait, and it's Persona, looks great, and I just hope that 4 gets the same treatment at some point in the future, because this looks mighty awesome. Alright, now here's one that, like, I don't really know anything about even after watching the trailer, but it just looks cool, and that's Exodus. So, like, okay, when they revealed this at the Game Awards, they had freaking Matthew McConaughey, freaking the actor, reveal this, and that was just really funny. But, this looks cool. I mean, I'm always down for big, epic, space-thralling adventures, and, you know, even though I haven't played games like Starfield yet, which I assume is, like, really awesome like that, I'm down for games like this. I'm gonna guess that it's like an open world space game where you know, defeat aliens, go to different planets, or at least maybe like one giant planet and solve some mystery. Again, I don't really know much about it, but just from the cinematic itself, it looks pretty fine. It looks pretty good, and you know, I like this. I like the space. I like all that, so I don't know. It just looks cool. It looks like, I mean, he described it kind of like Interstellar, so I mean, that's kind of cool and all. But yeah, you know, I just like it because it looks cool. It looks interesting, and I hope I'll actually know what it is in the near future, because it looks damn nice. I like giving my space marine fun time. So this one's kind of cool. We got a DLC for God of War Ragnarok titled Valhalla, and yeah, it's God of War Ragnarok. I mean, like, when I got my PS5 originally, that was the bundle I got because it was the only one they had, and I played a bit of God of War Ragnarok. It's a visually stunning game, the combat's really fun, and like, it's just cool, even though I feel like to understand the full story, you gotta play the first game and all that, and I'll get to that eventually. This looks cool. I mean, I haven't touched Ragnarok in a long time. I haven't even really beaten the game at all, but like, you know, free DLC is cool and all. I feel like giving me a reason to go back to the game, going back to that world and those characters is cool. I mean, I like the combat, like I said, I love the weapon crafting system, I like all the different attacks, I love the world, especially this gods and monsters world, like that's really, really cool. And, you know, Kratos is a unique character, he's an iconic character to video game space, and, you know, it's just cool to get free DLC, like I said, I really like that, and it'll be something I'll probably play in the holiday season, because I'll think of something to play, so yeah! God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I like how they keep going with it, and it looks cool. It looks fun. Okay, this next one we don't really have anything about, but it's Kurumi from Unseen Studios. This looks really, really interesting because, like, even though we don't know anything about it, it's mainly the art style. It just looks visually pleasing and gorgeous, and like, I don't know if it's like an on-rail type game or if it's like, you know, an action hack and slash game or whatever. I don't know. Just the visuals entice me, and even though it might just be a cinematic, I don't care. I like, you know, these new games like that. I like, you know, these new Japanese studios trying something new, and it just looks really cool. I don't really know anything about it. I just wanted to highlight because it looks really cool, and hopefully we'll get more as more trailers come out. But yeah, Kurumi, it looks really cool, and it just looks visually gorgeous. Like, my goodness, the animation, oh my goodness. Sega. Oh my god. So Sega, they revealed 5 games. 5 games in the span of a minute, and this is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So like, when you think of Sega, usually you think of, you know, oh, Sonic, Yakuza, maybe Super Monkey Ball, but no, they got way more franchises that they've forgotten about for a long time, and they're bringing a lot of them back. Like, we got Jet Set Radio, which, okay, that's really cool. We got Shinobi, okay, that's pretty cool too. Freaking Golden Axe, and freaking Crazy Taxi, like what? Like that's just insane to me. Like, I love when some companies go ahead and bring back old friends. Oh yeah, and sorry, Streets of Rage too. Like, I almost forgot. Like, my god. Like, I like when new companies go ahead and bring back their old franchises. I hope Nintendo would kind of like take a book out of that, but like, they showed off 5 of these games in very early development. I will mind, very early development, and these all look fantastic. You know, like, personally, I have all these franchises only experience with Crazy Taxi. That's literally it. I haven't really touched anything like Jet Set Radio or Shinobi or whatever, but if they're making brand new titles for the current gen systems, this is awesome, and it shows that Sega actually freaking cares about like their legacy. I'm excited for this. I'm excited, especially for like a new Streets of Rage or even experiencing whole new things like Jet Set Radio. My god, am I hyped for this. Sega, you're doing something cool. I like it. Not only if you can make a good Sonic game, although I haven't played Frontier, so I don't know if that's good or not, but either way, new Sega stuff. I love it. Oh my god, this just brings joy to my heart and was one of the coolest things that they revealed at the Game Awards. Like, honestly, Sega, you know how to party. I love that. Alright, this one frankly blew me away because when it started, I thought it was something completely different. So like, they revealed Visions of Mana, which I don't know if it's a brand new Mana game or like a localized remake of another game. I don't really know. But when this started, I thought it was a Spyro game, and I got really excited. I'm like, oh my god, Spyro! But no, it's a new Mana game. And you know what? Frankly, that's probably even cooler. I've heard great things about all the Mana games, you know, like from Secret of Mana to Trials of Mana, and now we got this. This looks really, really cool. Like I said, I really like, you know, I love JRPG games like Xenoblade and all that, so this is like really up my alley, and like, it looks gorgeous. Like, Square Enix, I think, does not miss. Like they are just a fantastic studio with RPGs, and like, I can't wait for this. This looks really cool. Then, you know, like the anime art style, the glowing land. I don't know if this is gonna be like an open world game where you can go anywhere you want and occasionally battle people, or if it's like a turn-based thing. I don't really know. Whatever it may be, I'm down for it. It looks visually stunning. I love that, and as someone who's always wanted to get into the Mana franchise but has always been like a bit intimidated because like I gotta play through like 4 or 5 games just to get into it. If this is a brand new game, I'm down for it, not gonna lie, and it looks visually cool. Like, when they panned out at the end and I saw that gorgeous tree, oh man, that is gorgeous. So yeah, Visions of Mana, brand new game. I love it, and yeah, I'm down for it. Come into PS5. Let's do it. Yeah. Now, next we have Rise of the Ronin, which is a game I think was revealed a little bit at the Summer Game Fest, but like, damn, does this look really good. You know, I'm a big fan of Japanese iconography games. I'm a big fan of like, you know, old school type games, and if this is going the way I think with like, you know, a hack and slash type thing, or, you know, very, you know, like kind of like Ghost of Tsushima type vibes or For Honor type vibes, this looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The game looks gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if this is like early footage, but this game looks gorgeous. I just love this. Oh my god. Like, I'm a big fan of this type of games, and if this is what I think it is, it's gonna look great. I love, you know, the combat looks really solid. The story, I caught none of it. I got none of it. But hey, I mean, it looks great. I'm just a big fan of sword fighting, sword combat in general, so if that's all we're gonna get, I'm not mad about that. That's really cool. And plus, old school Japanese stuff. Hey, I'm not Japanese, but I can appreciate some really cool stuff. So this looks very fun, very cool, and I cannot wait for this. If this is gonna come to well, of course it's coming to PS5, but like, this is a game that like, I feel like not many people might actually get. I feel like this might be a bit lower key thing, but you know what? I'll be there. Rise of the Ronin, I'll be there. Plus the title, that title is so cool. So yeah, Rise of the Ronin looks really fun, looks cool, and very cool. Alright, I had to quickly mention Hideo Kojima's new game, OD. I've never really played any of Kojima's games from like, I haven't really played any of the Metal Gear Solids, I haven't played really like Death Stranding, so like, I don't know what this is gonna be about, but he's partnering with Jordan Peele to do something, I don't really know, but like, hey, I mean, I'm down for some more Kojima coolness. I follow him on Twitter and he's a riot, so I mean, I'm down. Don't know anything about it, but hey, it is cool. So yeah, OD. Just want to quickly mention it because it's Kojima. It'd be a crime if you didn't mention him at some point. So this one kind of shocked me. We're getting a Blade game based on the Marvel character from Arcane Leon and Bethesda. Like, what? I've never been the biggest Blade fan. I don't really know that much about him, but like the vampire, half vampire hunter, you know, lurks in the night, kills vampires. I've always find it, I mean, I guess it's semi-interesting, and the fact that we're getting a Blade game is really, really cool. Now, I've loved the current Marvel games from like Spider-Man to Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved all that, and you know, we're getting Wolverine soon and all that, so like, this is cool. I don't know if it's gonna be open world or something. I don't know if you'll have the option to go wherever you want, but like, just the fact that we're getting more Marvel games based on Marvel characters is really cool. You know, at some point, maybe I'd like to see something based on, you know, Black Panther or Doctor Strange or Thor. That'd be really, really cool. But you know what? Blade, cool character. I like it, keeping it semi-realistic. But this looks fun. This looks great. The fact that we have two good studios focusing on this, my God, what a treat to my eyes and soul. I love it. And yeah, more Marvel games. Just keep on shoveling them in. I love it. And yeah, no, Blade. Looking mighty fine. And to finish off the show, we got the reveal of Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh my goodness. A brand new Monster Hunter game for current gen systems, and I am losing my absolute bonkers over it. Right? Okay. So like, I'm a semi-new Monster Hunter fan. I only got into the franchise with the 3DS entries, but like, since playing, you know, that and World and Rise, I love this franchise so much. I want to say it's one of Capcom's big franchise next to like Mega Man and Phoenix Wright. Like, it's that good, but like, my God, like, we only really got a little bit of the game, but like, if this turns out to be a full-fledged open world Monster Hunter games with like tens of thousands of monsters running around and all that, this game could be something magical and special. Oh my God, just like all the thoughts of different monsters you can encounter and all that just flows my head, and the multiplayer, how epic it can be. I am so hyped for this. I am so excited for this. And even though it does come out in 2025, I don't mind waiting, you know, because Monster Hunter is a franchise that like, I think I can wait a lot, you know. We got World, we got stuff we can play right now, so if I gotta wait a few years, I don't mind. But this looks great, and I'm just like, oh my, different things you can do with locales and all that, like, and oh my God. When I saw that title, that Monster Hunter logo, I was like, oh my God. Capcom does not miss. It does not miss, and I cannot wait for it. That was by far my best thing of the whole presentation. That made me think, you know what? Well, Game Awards wasn't that bad, because we got Monster Hunter. I'm super happy about that. So there you go. Monster Hunter Wilds. My God. Definitely my game, my big game for 2025, even though we're getting GTA 6 that same year. It's fine. Monster Hunter. It's fine. It's Monster Hunter. It's great. I can't wait. Yes, Capcom. Thank you. Oh my holy crack. And there you go. Those are some of the games from the Game Awards that I thought were very cool as announcements, and honestly made my hype super exponential, especially Monster Hunter. My god, I cannot wait. I love it. My god. That's what I like. If let me know what you think. Did you like the games that were announced? Did you not like the games? Did you think there was something that was supposed to come out but didn't? I know people were expecting Elden Ring DLC, but that didn't really happen. But either way, that's neither here or there. That's all fine and dandy. It was cool. I liked it. It made the show go from to oh my god, I love it. That was cool. I can't wait for Monster Hunter. Oh my god. Yes. If you excuse me, I gotta go hunt some Legianas and some Rathalos badly. So, yeah.